Chinese electronics company Zhiyun have presented various gimbal models in the past, including the fantastic Smooth 5. Now they've taken the winning formula and pushed it a step further to present their latest and greatest, the Smooth 5S. While the Zhiyun Smooth 5 gimbal system incorporated a steep learning curve, it was certainly intuitive enough for beginners to get to grips with the system and work their way up to a more professional level thanks to the built-in versatility, with various controls as well as compatibility with pro-level smartphone apps like Filmic Pro, opening up a huge array of possibilities. The Smooth 5S isn't a complete redesign of that winning formula. In fact, it looks nigh on identical, although packs in a few extra features that make it an even more attractive unit than before. Constructed of metal and plastic, with some rubberized sections thrown in for added grip and comfort, we continue with that solid overall design which, like the Smooth 5, certainly looks the part with all those controls dotted around the place. That includes the typical 3-motor gimbal design at the top, with each axis motor being in a physically locked position for transportation and being slightly larger than the competition, catering for the added power they bring with them, easily enough for larger sized smartphones. There's no change to the smartphone clamp design attached to the tilt motor arm either, and also, like before, switching between landscape and portrait orientation is a manual task. A simple twist and lock for however you wish to shoot, but does of course mean you can't switch between them while shooting, and so you'll need to power down manually to readjust. One of the biggest developments with the Smooth 5S though comes with this built-in LED light incorporated directly into the tilt arm, meaning you do not need to carry around external sources of light. In fact, as well as that new built-in light, you'll also get the option of 2 magnetic fill light fixtures, with one being included within the combo kit, allowing you to either add more light in front of you or to have lights pointing away or towards you for when you're regularly switching cameras in your device or when shooting dual video, utilizing both front and rear cameras simultaneously, opening up a whole new level of versatility. Oh, and we keep that USB-C charging port too, useful for keeping your attached smartphone topped up during use, in portrait orientation at least, considering the charging port is covered when used in landscape. Otherwise, the Zhiyun Smooth 5S features the same intuitive control panel of the Smooth 5 and in many respects looks almost identical. You still get the dial on the side for adjusting focus or zoom, the menus work the same way, and it has a very similar overall body design. That makes this a somewhat incremental update that existing Smooth 5 owners may not really be able to justify the expense of upgrading to, but for those who are considering buying the Smooth 5, this Smooth 5S now seems to be the obvious choice. Powered up, the gimbal is, as it says in the title, smooth. Just as smooth as the predecessor before it, no issue there at all. We keep all the gimbal modes and controls, and the practically silent motors feel silky smooth in operation too. The system is designed to be used with the Zhiyun ZY Cami app, which is exactly the same as before and allows you to use various video templates, filters and transitions, and allows easy access to free music for use in your videos too. You can quickly switch between gimbal modes right on the smartphone screen through the app, and it even lets you switch between zoom and focus for the wheel on the gimbal. Naturally, you also get the usual subject tracking, time-lapse, panorama and other features available with many of Zhiyun's other gimbals. While the app does a decent enough job of unlocking some great features, those who want to take it to the next step at a more professional level will be pleased to know the system comes with full support for Filmic Pro. Although this is a paid app, it will unlock full control of the gimbal and make it truly professional level. Nevertheless, when it comes to general performance, frankly, it's excellent, which is expected given Zhiyun's previous track record with gimbal systems. The Smooth 5S produces great footage thanks to its magnetic steel motors and upgraded algorithms. The gimbal's rear motor offers a wider field of vision compared to its rivals, providing filmmakers more creative options, and controlling the Smooth 5S is effortless thanks to its well thought out control panel and wheel, coupled with that round cap joystick. The lighting can be controlled directly from the gimbal control module, increasing and decreasing intensity as and how you prefer, all working wonderfully well. Offering a 5000K color temperature with a 90 plus CRI, they do a decent enough job too, helping to throw out some light on your subject and capture a clearer image. Obviously, I could have done a better job with smoothness in this example though. In essence, the construction, fit and finish are still superb, no issues there. I can see how Zhiyun feel that this new addition to their smartphone gimbal lineup will turn the user into a one-person film crew, and it does come very close to doing this. Ultimately, for it to be the perfect one-person shooting tool, I'd like to see some kind of audio function thrown in. Zhiyun's move into lighting could see them dip their toes into the audio world too, maybe with the ability to pair a high-quality wireless microphone to the system for instance, making it almost impossible to beat. As it stands though, the Smooth 5S is an incremental update. It doesn't really include enough to warrant an upgrade if you're already enjoying the Smooth 5 before it. For new users though, it's a no-brainer. Blend it with the compatible and more professional Filmic Pro app, and you really do have a fantastic combination that's hard to beat. If the Smooth 5 wasn't the best smartphone gimbal out there already, personally, I'd say this one certainly is.